My new client said, "I don't get it, Dr. Sinclair. I'm not even doing that much. Why am I so tired?" What he wasn't counting is the 47 times he's checking in on his mom's tone of voice, the dozens of times he's walking on eggshells around his dad's mood, and definitely the 2 a.m. wake-ups in which he's so scared and just has to check and make sure that everything's okay. It's not what you're doing, it's what you're holding as a new dementia caregiver. If you're noticing that you're constantly exhausted, then it's likely going to be one of the 5 culprits, one or more of the 5 culprits that I'm going to review today. For those of you who are new here, my name is Dr. Sinclair. I'm a neuropsychologist, dementia care specialist, and founder of the Confident Caregiver Academy. Let's jump on in. For some of my new caregivers, they start to wonder, am I getting lazy? Or for my older caregivers, am I aging? Is that why I'm so tired? The answer is no, care partner. It's because of the emotional weight that you're carrying as a new caregiver. Your brain is literally doing mental gymnastics. Did she take her pills? Is he safe? Am I overreacting? Do I need to tell the doctor this? That internal tension drains you, even when nothing dramatic has happened, and no one sees it. So you don't feel entitled to call it caregiving, even though that's exactly what it is. The invisible load that's holding you down. You're watching for symptoms, you're anticipating arguments, you're trying to keep the peace at home and juggling your own life. And yet you still wonder, is this help that I'm doing? Am I a caregiver? That denial of your new role or misunderstanding of your new role is likely keeping you from getting more rest, likely keeping you from getting the help that you need, and certainly keeping you from getting the training that you're going to need now as a new dementia caregiver. If this video is resonating with you, if you are experiencing some light bulb moments going off right now, then go ahead and subscribe. I support caregivers before they even realize that they are one. Now let's go on to the next culprit that's likely draining you, even though you don't feel like you're doing a lot. You feel like you're on call 24/7? You might not even live with your loved one with dementia, but you're always on. You check your phone, you stay alert, you can't relax. Even when you do get a break, your body doesn't feel like it's safe to rest. That's why your sleep feels shallow, why your brain won't shut off. It's like a firefighter who's literally sleeping with one eye open. There's no rest, there's no recovering. There's always go, 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 go. The next reason you're likely feeling exhausted as a new caregiver, you've stopped doing things that have helped you cope in the past. What do I mean by that? You used to walk, journal, go out, or even call friends. Now, there's no time for that. There's no margin. There's no time to rest. That's the trap. That's how it creeps in. You give everything to the role, but the role keeps growing. It's progressive. It's going to get worse. And what's left for you disappears. So let's move on to what you can do today. Now that you recognize you may be indeed a caregiver, even though no one else acknowledges it, even though you didn't know that you were one, here's what you can do today. Let's take one small step back to you. First, I'd like for you to write this down, care partner. I'm doing more than anyone sees, and that matters. Next, I'd like for you to take 10 minutes every single day alone, just to yourself. You can go to your car, you can lie in your bed, you can go for a walk. Protect those 10 minutes, care partners, as if they are sacred, because they will be. Third, allow others to be imperfect. Your sibling who promised they'd stop by and didn't, let it go. Your spouse who's nagging you again for being at your loved one's home, let it go. And even your loved one who's maybe picking on you again, even though you're putting your life on hold to help them out, let it go. We are going to give them an imperfect day. Because your survival can't be based on everything that you're doing right, it has to start with you being real about what you're carrying. So just to recap, you are likely exhausted as a new caregiver, even though you think you're not doing much, because you are carrying a lot. And this invisible load is starting to wear you down. Third, you're on call 24/7 without even realizing it. And fourth, you've stopped doing the things that have helped you cope in the past. You're likely doing all of the things that I've listed today. And even if you're doing one, that's enough to feel exhausted. I hope this video allowed you to see that you don't have to have a diagnosis in place yet for you to be a caregiver, for you to feel exhausted. If this resonated with you, then go ahead and watch the next video, Is It Dementia? I think that can help to clarify some of the questions that you may be asking. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.